Hey, this is Holly, and I had 4 kids in 5 years. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about the difference between permissive parenting and human design parenting. Because I watched something where someone said something about permissive parenting, and I'm like, I wonder if that's what I do. And then the way they described it. So, I thought it'd be useful to suss out I don't know if that's right, the right use of that word, but to figure out the difference between the two. I feel like permissive parenting is parenting that has no boundaries. So you can do whatever you want, child, even if you're doing it in my own space. Or in the space of others. And I don't know, maybe I'm old enough to say there's something to be said about I can't control necessarily what you do, because that is I don't have control over that. I cannot control how you treat me. I can't control what you do in front of me. But I can control myself, and I can leave. Or I can banish you from my own personal space, in a sense. So, in our house, we have some rules about the common. We don't have rules. We have some considerations about the common space. Because, we have a lot of people. We don't, not everything is permissible in the living room. Not everything is permissible in the kitchen. And at the same time, we each have our own coping mechanisms of dealing with each other's uniqueness. So, for instance, my son has low as his human design, in his human design chart. And what that is low volume. And we are a loud family. And so it's kind of impossible for me to control the volume for Jonathan. I can't control that for him. I can't make that space be 100% aligned with the perfect place for him to eat, because he needs lower volume. But what I can do is give him some headphones and say, there's the headphones, or, which is most often what I do, is I call him down after everybody else has eaten. And so, human design parenting is not the same as permissive. Because there is still, you can be you, and you can be all up in your space and do your thing, and I'm a human as well. And I also need to make sure that I am maintaining my sanity. So some of my kids are more high octane kids, and I just can't. In fact, it's in my chart that I can't. The noise thing for me is a big issue too. And yay, because I don't feel crazy now. I don't feel like a bad mom because I can't handle that shit. It's entirely an acoustic thing for me. And anyway, so I don't permit everything that they want to do in our shared space, because that's about respect. So I don't ask them to compromise. I'm simply saying you can't do that here in this space right now. You can go do it somewhere else, but not here. Anyway, hopefully that helps.